Well, that was a pretty easy fix, give or take, you know, what you want to call easy. Yeah, I just had to remove the E and B. I mean, there's probably another way to go about it. Why are you always looking for game to capture? That's got to get sorted pretty soon. It kind of downgraded the game a bit. It still looks good, though. I mean, it is not as great as it was, though. Definitely not as super clean, but it dang near freaking quadrupled my FPS. We are actually did a lot more than that. Yeah, just removing that one E and B brought us from barely 30 to it going all the way up to 197 now at times. I might just have to stay away from the E and B's as far as like whenever I'm doing recordings and things like that. Yeah, they look super good. But with no way to turn it off while in the game, it's kind of hard to give up the FPS, especially in a difficult game where having a smooth flow is kind of important. But I digress. Everything still looks relatively like really nice though, so it's not like I'm super losing out on anything. Now, let me out the way, y'all. Yeah, the internal lighting still looks good though, but that's probably because I have that I have the lighting overhaul and whatnot still in play. But yeah, it's still good, still kind of dark. Yeah, I'm loving the effect of the. I mean, it's still not perfect, but tweaking the Pip-Boy settings to make them super dull was the right call. Ooh, that echoey. That was real feel good right there. Real feel good. Again, like I said, I'm gonna have to use weapons outside of what is planned for quite some time. I can bust out the heavy weapon if I feel like there is like an emergency need for it. But for the most part, yeah. Haha. Can't wait to get this sledgehammer upgraded. It's gonna be super cool. Speaking of upgraded, one thing over here that was probably gonna be really important to have is Ninja. Your attacks are lethal when striking from the shadows. Yeah, I'm gonna want that at some point. Buddy, you look pretty cool. Wait, what was that noise? I'm a little low on the HP. I'm gonna hold off though and see if we can manage to go through here without doing too much. And I'll top off once we get up to Trudy's. That would definitely be the place to top off. Man, everything is just so bright now. I've played with an EMB for so long, it's weird to see everything like super bright. Wait, is that robot dead? Wow, I can't believe the robot kicked the bucket on us. That's strange. Did I get you guys? Nope. Yeah, this feels a lot smoother. Maybe I could find an EMB that isn't so, like, hungry for, like, system resources. Especially with all the other things that I have going on. I definitely am enjoying the massive amount of just increased FPS. And then with the high FPS fix, I don't have to worry about, like, any weird shenanigans happening anytime soon. Give me your Ghibli bits, boy. Diseased meat and bone. Dog meat, please. These things right here are so good for your farms, because diseased meat is like, you get so much of it because you're always going up against ghouls and things like that. So being able to make fertilizer is actually so much easier now in 1.9 than it's ever been, ever. It's just super useful to have. I could lower that down a bit. Let me try moving this. 1 second. Is it? No, it's not that. Not that. It is my event list. So let me try moving the event list down. Maybe like this. Maybe reduce it a little bit. Bring it down just a little bit more. How does that look? I think that looks a little bit better. There we go. A follow. What does a follow mean? I'm not exactly sure what a follow means. Look, hold on, I gotta sign something here. That's a new one on me. I've never seen that notification before. Trance Emotion. Thank you for that follow, though. I mean, I know what subscribe means, but I've never seen follow before. That's an entirely new one. Harvested you. Ooh, I didn't harvest you, though. Can't be passing up all the good stuff here. Turn my light off. How much? Wow, the Pip-Boy light affects your frames by like 10%. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Which is fine though. This will give me another use for the West-Tech stuff, because we can go all super nighty vision later on. That'll be fun. Alright, it's going to be a lot harder to raise lock picking up with a low perception. At least I think. I'm not 100% sure if it's associated with that or not.
Sweet.
But it could be. Oh, however, there's a novice lock. I forgot about that novice lock over at, whatchamacallits. Where's it at again? The comic store, Huber's Comics. So there's a novice lock in there that I can build up my lock picking with. Let's see. Quantity is now 4.7. I'm trying to see if any of the pop-ups over here has, if it's useful. Okay, so the primary one can still be seen. So that's good.
I'm starting to actually sweat now, though. Like, I'm not doing all
Let's harvest this guy. Get through this area. Like I said, it's a really good area to come to. This used to be where I would come and get my first sledgehammer. Actually, let me go ahead and pop this sealed magazine. Give me a grognack. Oh, it's almost scripted. Almost scripted. Fantastic. Crush your enemies is definitely something we need to really amp up our melee weapon here. What about field scrapping? I think we might have quite a few things here that I don't need, which is all of that. And over here, that as well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the wraparound ones. And what about raw meat? Do I have some meat scraps? Perfect. That'll free up some weight. Harvested, harvested. All of these guys are harvested. What about you? Nope. I'm probably not even going to attempt to mess around with power armor this time around. Just for the sole reason of, to really make good use of power armor, we need 9 intelligence. 9 intelligence is not going to happen for quite some time. In fact, 8 intelligence may not happen. 7 is where we need to be. That's the one I'm going to be working towards, because we need chemist. Actually putting points into chemist, again, you can raise it naturally, but it is such a difficult skill to raise, and it's something that we're absolutely going to need. And I'm going to really try to not go into scrapping at all, although going into it would be very useful because of the amount of stuff. We've reached level 3. Build a universal crafting station in a settlement. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. So now we have a couple more points to spend somewhere. Blacksmithing and armor is up to where it needs to be. Medic is definitely a point of interest. Over here, these would all be really good, especially right here, because they don't do anything, and they also get carry weight right here. That will be something I mess with later on. However, slugger right here, that's a key one to get. Buddy, there you go. Help a brother out. Wait, I hear squishy noises still somewhere. You okay, Heather? Yeah, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Let's go. A mod that I really want to get up and going, and I think tomorrow we might work on it. I don't know if I can put it into either this play or the current one that I have going. The F? Is that robot still alive? Could have sworn he died. I haven't heard him like.
Attention,
Nope, he's
citizens.
alive.
You may now resume your normal activities.
He's out there laying waste with that freaking plasma grenade launcher he's got going on. Good lord.
Commencing lawful use of dead resource.
Alright, that's a little weird. I'm not exactly, like I said, I'm not 100% sure what is causing the textures on that to be weird. I'm gonna have to sort that out at some point. Get him, robot.
Law and order has prevailed.
I would destroy that robot and harvest him up, but god dang, he's kind of dangerous. Should probably stay far away from him. Harvested. He was over here smacking on something, so I kind of want to look around at these zombies here to make sure I'm not missing something. There we go. I think this is the only one, or is this one that I just legit missed myself? I'm not sure. See, here we go. There's another thing. A wrench. That is super handy to have. Speaking of super handy to have, let's go into junk here. Acid is going to be one of those things that I want to track. Antiseptics, ballistic fiber, basic circuitry. Carbon fiber would be really good to look for a while. Gold is always something good to look for. But absolutely, liquid fuel, nuclear material, pharmaceuticals, always super good. Nylon, I think we get enough nylon to not really worry about it all that much. The lenses, I do need a couple precious lenses though, because I set it up to use precious lenses in the West Tech, so I'm gonna have to have a bit of those, but I'm always gonna be wanting to look out for common tools. That's always a big one to have. What about over here? Anything over here? Yeah, here we go. I definitely don't want to be leaving this place without looting the ever-loving heck out of it. Just the amount of like useful little things we can get out of here. Now hopefully Heather doesn't set my ass ablaze. Oh god. Well, that happened. Do I need the junk scrap again? Do I need the field scrap again? Oh, there's just a laser musket that time. Oh, I did get a little bit of armor here to go do whatever I need to do with. Alright.
Did you hear that?
Hopefully nothing was heard, Heather. Because I'm not quite ready to rush headlong into combat just yet. Where is junk scrapping? Ah, rush headlong into combat. That's right. I need to make sure that we have the opportunity to pick up the damage reduction while sprinting. Do I even have I don't even have a perk point for that. Okay, so not action boy, it's the other one. Need to pick that up. How well can I sneak through here? Ooh. I'm caution, now I'm danger. Well, that didn't work out as well. I wonder who he was going for. Definitely wasn't going for me. Was it dog meat? It could have been Heather, honestly. The skills aren't exactly leveled up yet to a point where... you know, it was probably dog meat. Dog meat probably alerted. Yeah, going stealth and having companions is going to be a little on the difficult side here, dog meat, buddy.
Hey.
How about you do me a favor, little guy? Hold at least 35 pounds of stuff for me. Yeah, he's kind of a give or take around 30, 35. He definitely, I can definitely put more into him. Go to sleep. Using that little UI transfer everything over button does put more into him than what he can carry, but it typically only goes over maybe just a few pounds. Definitely nothing game breaking, but that is a thing. So his weight is somewhere around 35. I don't exactly know what it is on how much he can carry, but hey, 35 pounds is 35 pounds. That's 35 pounds less than I have to carry. Oh yeah, definitely liking this much better. What are you?
Watch yourself. If they catch ya, they'll eat ya.
Oh yeah? Well, he didn't catch me and I'm about to dig all up inside of him. Come here. I'm gonna pull your bones out. I'm gonna pull some of your fleshy beats off. Ooh, I got your rib cage. Man, I went deep on that one. That was a huge rear extraction. What we got in here? That's about it. Now, hopefully I can stay a little bit more true to this build than the other one. Well, and I'm going to avoid going pretty heavily into things that I don't necessarily want to go into here in the beginning or ever. But not having scrapping, not being able to scrap a lot of things early is going to be rough. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a bad thing. It just means it's going to be rough. We may be able to elude that different ways, though. If I can make our jet using alcoholic bruiser here function without the needing of going into that would be great. Maybe I can get enough DR and things like that to survive taking some of the hits, even with the increased damage that we are receiving. I didn't even need to do that. It's so much brighter with that EMB off. It's kind of messing with me a little bit
Aim
here.
for his head.
I completely missed that
You
guy.
showed them.
Well, you showed them. There was no we in that one whatsoever. Wow, I totally and utterly failed miserably that time around. Jeez. Dog meat, what'd you find, buddy? Is that dead body over there? Pretty sure I'm tracking that one. What do you got over here, bud? Yep. I can see the body. Oh, hey. I kind of like your outfit that you got going on there. Give me that. I'll take this, and your scarf. Everything else I'm gonna scrap file though. I think given this situation, we're going to focus on one place at a time pretty heavily. And I really like... Once I get like an idea of how I build a certain place, I usually build it that way always. So I do apologize on that. Ooh, rail sign. But where should I focus my building efforts first? I really like the idea of living at Taffington though. So it's always a possibility of focusing in there pretty heavy. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm actually I kind of like the look of this a little bit more than with an EMB going. Yeah, it does look good. The shadows aren't as pronounced though, I've noticed that. But we can live without shadows, I think, for a little bit. Ooh. That's a bug. I wonder if... I was getting worried there for a second.
And I'll do the rest. Duck me. You grab them, and I'll do the rest.
Oh, Jesus,
Buckle
that
up.
was a
We've got radiation.
horrible idea to do that in that particular point in time. Alright. I'm gonna have to pick up Rooted sooner than I was originally planning to get that one. Because while we're...
My dad told me about movies, so I know what they are, but I've never seen one.
You're not missing out. I'm not a big movie person myself.
Hey.
Dog meat, for the love of all that is freaking
My
holy.
dad told me about movies, so I know what they are, but I've never seen one.
You're not missing out. Not a real movie person myself. Deja vu, anyone? I feel like I just had that conversation with you, Heather.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Whoa, whoa. Easy there, Scaver. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
I'm calling it right here. This world can officially bite my ass.
Hey, we all got problems, all right? I'm just trying to collect on what's owed to me.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you
yeah.
feel like helping us out. Use
Absolutely.
an extra gun, or maybe you talk some sense into Trudy over there.
Sure, absolutely. If I help.
If I help, I expect to get paid.
All right. I was gonna pay you 100
Poor old
caps,
Wolfgang,
but
he
why
just
don't we
gets
make it
quieter and quieter. Alright, now we can hit
Sounds
this one.
low. You're a businessman, right? You can do better.
Okay. 150 caps.
That's as far as I can
I'll talk to
as
her.
I can push
Maybe we
because I
can
don't
work
have
this
the
out.
charisma for it.
Appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
No problems. I live for sideways.
Hey there.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy.
Absolutely,
You hear
Trudy.
that, Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy.
What do we got here? We can cure everything, no problem.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
I'm not here to trade. I'm here for caps.
We get paid, and I don't even gotta shoot nobody.
Fantastic, Wolfgang.
Don't
Not
need
today.
anything today.
Yeah, that helps out a ton. An absolute ton. Let's go up here and grab a metric F load of nuclear material from Gorski's. I don't necessarily have anything I can jump into real quick like though.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, if you can. But I'll tell you what.
Let's see
Right.
what you have.
Always happy to make a sale.
Give me the good stuff, Carla. I don't necessarily want that. I'm not going to be going into an advanced filter anytime soon. But we'll take that. Yeah, that, just look at that. 7 instead of 9. You know, that may not seem like a lot, but that's a pretty huge deal. What about this hot plate? I don't need that. I do want to always be stacking up on salt, though. Oh, wow, that vendor contract is a lot cheaper. 54 down from 77. Yeah, that's huge. Even ammo is cheaper now. I'm tempted to get this vendor contract out the way, though, pretty quickly, but that's a value of 4.
I was doing 100 push-ups.
Let me see. Tableware. Tableware is useful. I'm going to pick up the tableware. If you don't know, the multiple workstation for Horizon actually uses tableware as part of its put down stuff. Fun fact. Here. I'm going to keep that. I'm tempted to keep the gas mask too for later. At some point I'll use that. Here, you can have that. You can have that. And you can have that. You can have all this stuff, Carla. Here, just take all that. What do I have over here that can be sold for good monies? This? Ooh, no. Should probably give that back. We're also selling for more
Sure
too.
thing.
So going with the high charisma this time around is going to be beneficial. Where is the apparel? And I want to put the backpack on. That thing. Perfect. Carla, darling, before you get out of here. Alright, let me try to make my way up this freaking log and fall off of it at some point. We'll spawn the little random encounter by coming up here. It's a little group of raiders. Who'd we mess with, Carla? Get him! Get him, team!
Another day?
All day.
Can you? Can you do this all day? Yeah, it looks like your day is just ended, boy. Anybody else? Anybody else over here angry? Angry anybody's? No? Perfect. Alright, looks like we got Heather's backpack. That's going to be great. Take you, and we'll just scrap everything else. Give me that. Yeah, I'm probably not going to go into Ninja Assassin anytime soon. Or going into Ninja, then later picking up Assassin is probably the correct way to say that. Because I think for my first specialization, I'm going to pick up the melee weapon one. Marauder. And then for the second specialization, I very well could go into heavy guns. We will have a lot of stealth. Assassin gives you a pretty big, beefy stealth boost. I totally didn't make a whistle, did I? Go to sleep, bud. There you go. I'm a helpful guy. Get him! Get him! That was tough, absolutely. I was stressing out over that a lot. Now, let's test out our stealth making skills here. Let's go into walk mode. Yeah. Oh, I'm detected. I'm detected again. I'm assuming it's dog meat. I'm straight up assuming it's dog meat that's causing our detection to get found
Ever
out.
get the feeling you're being watched?
That's not a.
On it.
It's not a good thing for you to be saying right now, Heather. So yeah, as bad as I'd hate to, because having companions is
No
super
problem.
useful. Lone Wonder is probably where I'm gonna have to go. The amount of DR that you get, I don't really know if that's actually gonna be beneficial though. I mean, yeah, we get a little bit extra carry weight, but carry weight's not a huge deal either to deal with. And then having someone that I can constantly switch out different weapon systems, like either Cogsworth or Ada, having those two is actually probably going to be more beneficial than anything else. You used to be able to give your robots a stealth field upgrade, but that was removed in Horizon. All that's harvested, and understandably so. It's a pretty powerful thing to pass off. I'll take all of that. Right. Let me go ahead and do this number. I don't want to be wasting anything, so let's scrap all of the junk. Ooh. Ooh, that's right. No. Let's make a transponder. Not a transponder, that thing. Oh, what's this? Uninstall creative clutter? I would never do that. Are you crazy, game? I'm working on this right here. Yep, I'm definitely working on this. Get that completely modified over. And I don't know if y'all can hear my son, but he's in here with me right now, so.
Accentuate the positive.
What is it here? These are medical, these are first aid kits. Surgical.
On to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between.
And what does it do? So that's 1 adhesive, 2 antiseptic, and 2 cloth. This is 2 adhesive, 3 antiseptic, 4 cloth, 1 pharmaceutical, and some wax. And what is the difference between them? Ultra Combat Stim Pack, blood extraction kits. I think it's just giving more. What is it worth? It's probably worth it, to be fair.
I always get so excited when I find duct tape, you know, or Wonder Glue. If you don't use it, you can always trade it. Everybody needs adhesive.
Absolutely, Heather. Everybody does need adhesive. I'm one of those people, so we'll never be trading it. I didn't get any red eggs, did I? Oh. Whoa. Forsky, buddy. Oh, get out the way now. Where is it at? There it is. Alright, Heather, come with me.
I'll take a look at it.
Get on the computer while I go around and loot everything in here.
I can do this.
You can. I have complete faith in you.
Got it.
Didn't even get a whole lot of rads either. Come on, buddy. Come over here. There we go. Definitely a lot safer to do something like that. Am I loaded down? I am loaded down. Let's see what we get out of this. You've learned a new rank of Inconceivable. Permanently gain 1% chance of avoiding all damage from attacks. You know, it's not great, but it's not bad. I think the only thing I have to do now is just one more junk scrap. That will free up a whole lot of space for us here. I could probably give it to Heather to carry. In fact, let's do that.
Let's
Nope,
do it.
Don't walk away from me. You hold all of that. The problem is that for the longest time, it's going to be a struggle between making medical supplies and not making medical supplies. So I might hold off on the actual making of them, because adhesive is used in so many other things. One of those being we really need to get good armor up as soon as possible. And I don't think I'm going to go into Ada right off bat. Just so I can kind of keep...
I beat the shit.
I can kind of keep the death robots out of our deal for a while. Now, I would love to go into Ada
The
early, but...
Abernathy's on this farm. Haven't been up here in a while.
And
Raiders
like,
hit
you
the
know,
place and killed one of their daughters.
the robot stuff is really
Fucking
good too.
raiders. Only thing worse than a raider is a synth.
You tell him, darling. I'm probably gonna do whatchamacallit early as well. Was it dance? I might do dance early. However, no, I'll do dance's mission. Sorry, I thought my son was calling for me, but he wasn't. He was talking to his friends. I'm probably going to go ahead and wait for dance and do him when we have Wilson. The only thing about Wilson, though, I don't think we're going to have Wilson until after we go on, what is it called? Our little mission here to bump our stats up. Yeah, I definitely don't think we're going to have the opportunity of doing anything like that until then. Where should we go next? You know, let's hit up this cave. This is always a good little spot to go to, just for a little bit of extra meat. Or the possibility of getting the meat anyway. I'm gonna have to go through and kind of pick and choose a little bit here on which alcohols to break down and which ones to not. Well, I went into danger automatically. Whoa, I can't see. There we go.
Mind your feet.
Oh, I minded them alright. I want this core. I don't really know what I can use it for just yet. Another really cool weapon that we can transition into much later into the game, like much later. Again, with this playthrough as well. Whoa. Sweet Prince, good night. I'm not going to transition into the expansions like Far Harbor and Nuka World until we're really set. I want to be able to produce ammo at a good rate for my weapon. I want to be able to have a huge amount of medical supplies and things like that, just to at any moment be able to heal myself. Combat stems. I want to be able to be making all of that before I transition over to those two DLCs. And as always, we'll be doing Far Harbor first, and then we'll do Nuka World. Save killing out those dudes for last. Alright, it's almost time for us to go have a little bit of a sleep. One of the things I want to do is I want to swing by Abernathy's later. Let me take all this. Good on you, dog meat. Heather, are you going to go ahead and do that on your own? You are? Fantasticals, darling. I appreciate that. Alright, let's loot up in here a little bit. One of the things I think I'm going to do right out the gate is apparently get weighed down like no other, but that's fine. Let's go over here and grab all these good little parts. Dog meat, please. Anything over here? Buddy, what is it? I get it, dog meat. I get it. Heather, darling. No, come here.
Let's do it.
Take all that stuff for me. I think your carry weight right now is somewhere around 120, 125, give or take. Yeah, everything looks super good still. Super good. The only other thing is figuring out what causes the texture glitches on some of the bodies. It very well could be the fact that whatchamacallit. Oh crap, you both came here.
I'm just so hungry all the time. You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Really? You know what I call a good day? Never mind. I forgot that I need to come in here to Faster Workshop. Set that to H. This is what I call a good day. You go to Red Rocket. And you go to Red Rocket.
Whenever I see a place like
Crop's
this,
coming in pretty
I
good.
always wonder,
I lost track of how many
War.
blisters I got.
you know, to live there.
I always wondered about that too, Heather. Absolutely. Every day is a wonder. Good night, sweet little boy. Alright, there's that. Now, the other guy is going to be going... It's going to be going Minutemen. So... This guy will not be doing the Railroad or the Institute. Two factions I will never complete this game as. So, that leaves either being Minutemen or being Brotherhood. And you know what? I might be Brotherhood. So why not?
I'd hate being tied down. You know, farming potatoes and tinkering with water pumps all day. I love life on the road.
Absolutely. With that being said, Heather, you come over here and
I'll
you
take a look
unlock
at it.
that. I can't disarm basic traps yet because we don't have Hunt in 20.
Wonder what we'll find today.
Probably some good stuff. That's my guesstimation. The good
Got it.
stuff. Alright, we're amping up her infinity pretty quickly here, which is really good. What about you? No. I don't need to put Heather back on that anytime soon. I may build down here at the front this time around. Highly unlikely though. Alright, dog meat.
Hey, over here.
Yep. Good job, boy. Good job. Come here.
Hey.
Give me all that. Heather, same for you.
I wouldn't say no to some noodles.
Bet you would. All of my material. And then what can happen is we go ahead and break all those components down, put down a trash can of some kind, give or take here. Let's go. Alright, 1,800 scrapperoos. That's pretty good. I'll put that away. All the ammo except for the 38 can go over. I don't have any sniper rounds with me. That can go. Everything in here can go. What does this one do? This is strength. Okay. I'm guessing, ooh, whiskey. Whiskey might be good. So if we double that, that'll give us 4 strength. And we can get extra luck later on. Not bad. Anything in here need to go over? All these lock boxes, I'll fiddle with them later on. I'll put all that away for now. I'm gonna scrap all this stuff. Let's do that. Heather, come here. You can have the bandanas, surgical mask, this, and this. This, and this too. Perfect. Transfer, nothing. Let's get our field scrapping going on here. Let's do the correct things that need to be done. Anything I want to keep? No. Anything that I want to keep? Yes, this. I kind of want to hold on to the Minuteman hat. Which one of these? I kind of like the welding goggles. They look pretty good. Pretty good. But I'm going to go with the wraparound this time, I think. I didn't scrap the rest of that meat, sadly. Got all about that. What do we get out of all that? Carbon fiber, which is good. Perfect. Now over here. Gas can. I don't know why that's kind of like off by itself. That's kind of strange. Did I have any raw meats and things like that? I have meat scraps, exotic meat scraps. So I'll scrap that here in just a little bit. I prefer doing it from the field kit though. This can go, but I'll hold on to all that except for this stuff. The vault work suit, this guy I'm gonna keep that. Got it. Now, back to here again. We don't have any masks, don't have any bags. This. That can go. Perfect. The only other thing now to work on is this. This doesn't really want to open up very quickly. Even with faster workshop, it's still super slow.
What's up?
Yes, always increase, and then we're gonna do that. While we're doing that, let's talk to Cogsworth. Cogsworth is such a beast in the early game.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mr. Joey, welcome back, sir. I
only saw some raiders.
I realize.
Yes, of course.
Right behind you, sir.
Nice. Take it easy, dog meat. We'll
Not to
probably
worry
get you
there,
again
pup.
in the future.
Your martyr is in good hands.
Alright, send dog meat over there. Alright, now we go on a little bit of a looting spree, I think. We're going to loot this place up, get everything that we can. Well, everything that I noticed anyway. Before bedtime. Those we can hold on to, maybe. Take the rum. I don't know if rum is good. Whiskey right now is probably the best bet. What about rum? Rum is agility and strength. So that's more stealth stuff. So that could happen. Could be a thing. Whether or not it is something I go into or the alcohol of choice, I don't know just yet. Turn a light on here. Help out a little bit. Alright, I did harvest all these guys. Oh, the early game.
Got it.
It's so safe right now. It's a pretty nice feeling. Ooh, yeah, lockpicking is super low, isn't it? Ahem. Cogsy buddy, you are god-awful at stealth. So, I mean, we're god-awful at stealth at the beginning anyway. It's going to take a long time before we get to the point where stealth is actually useful, so not that it matters. We'll be putting points into it here and there. It's not something I'm going to probably dump a whole lot of points into. Well, I might. It really depends. There's a lot of things that needs to be done, though. Okay. We're not too far away, so I can go over here. I'm very tempted to just scrap everything, but I don't want to lose a lot of the aesthetic value of each of these places, though. We can do signs and decorations. Yeah, the rest of these go relatively quick, except for, I think it's scrap fences. I think this one takes a little bit, so we can go back to looting now. Can't remember if we hit up this house or not. Yeah, we did. We did that one earlier. That was the last one we did, rather. Anything in here? Although I feel like I looted this one pretty good the last time I was in here. That doesn't necessarily mean I picked everything up or got everything out of all the containers. There's a place over here. Is this advanced? That's novice.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time, I think, down in Hubris Comics leveling up our lock picking. That is definitely something to do. I'll do that off stream though, because that's a pretty lengthy process to have to sit through. Next. Alright, scrap furniture, fixture, objects. Scrapping these things down is a pretty good thing to do. There's a whole lot of material to be had in that. I don't necessarily know if that's something that I want to do though. Yeah. I don't think having those little objects stay in the world is too much of a problem though. I don't think I scrapped in here or looted in here, did I? I feel like I might have came in here in the beginning. Doesn't look like it. Now, what else? What else do we do here? Yep, all invisible markers and effects. 12 of those are gone. Perfect. Ooh, a wrench in that one. That was pretty cool. Definitely don't see myself coming across 2 pieces of XO1 right out the gate anymore. That was such a lucky find in my other run that came across that XO1, to the point that it almost made me consider playing with freaking wow. It got really bright all of a sudden. You got this weird, you guys are like weirdly glowing for some reason, and I don't know why. You know, that's probably a normal thing. It's just I'm so used to playing with EMBs that kind of like darken everything up that I'm just not used to it being like that. But wow, it's a lot brighter out here than what I was expecting. I don't know how this transfers over to YouTube, but it actually looks really clean. Wonder if I can get this guy.
Terrific! It's a fight then!
It is a fight, Cogsy. A fight that I won. Melee enemies right now aren't that dangerous to us.
Good pickings?
Absolutely, Cogsworth. Absolutely good pickings. Not that dangerous to us at all. And that's because of the Iron Defender. I'm going to quick save though, just in case some shenanigan like things may or may not happen. There's still a lot of additional cleanup that I got to do to this place, but that won't happen until much later. Right now, it's just literally coming down to just coming through here, cleaning everything up, looting everything that we can, selling what little extra bits that we can sell. Carla is still up there because I see her little robot Brahmin dude. I like that. I like that change that Zonal added into there. There is some stuff over there that I might get. I never really go over there though because of the rads, but I may partake of going that way here at some point. Let's do this. I'm gonna leave the bomb. We can disarm that later. Now watch. Leaving the bomb there is gonna end up being a horrible idea. I took the trigger off, so it shouldn't blow. It didn't. Oh, shh. Well, so much for that, huh? Note to self. They blow up even when the trigger is not there. Got it. So it must be hard coded in, even if you remove it like that, then it's still there simply because it's a, I don't know. It's coded to open up if something explodes. That's all I can think of. Explosives is going to be really important for this build. Why are you guys still like hanging out? You're supposed to be at Red Rocket, dang it. There's some shenanigans going on here that I'm not fully aware of. Now, we can repair house roofs. We can add 15 beds to houses. You know what? I think this is going to be the way to go. If we repair the houses, we add the beds to the houses. Should I scrap these then? That's a lot of wood, fiberglass, concrete, and packing materials. Let's do that. Let's incorporate a lot of Horizon into these future builds. I don't think there's many more houses to do, is there? No, I don't think. Two more. There's two more up here. Wait, when did I scrap that one? Oh yeah, that's the one I scrapped. Yeah, I'm looking over at the video, and not for you guys, but for me, everything is incredibly bright here. Which is really good. Really, really good. I'm still confused as to why those 1-2 guys haven't went over to Red Rocket. It is a mystery. Let me come back down here and kind of set this place up. I really want to check this out. So we can probably use a lot of the Horizon stuff. Can we upgrade to tier 1? We can. Let's allocate it to tier 1. This workshop is now at tier 1. Well, it's kind of being there anyway. Repair house walls, house doors, rebuild the 5 destroyed houses, add 15 beds. This all requires stuff like that. What can I do at tier 2? I can repair the house roofs. 15 beds at tier 3. What requires us to get to tier 2? You know what, let's do it. Why not? Now we're at tier 2. Now what about tier 3? What do we need to get to tier 3? We can do that one too. Perfect. Oh, this is taking a hot minute. We can do street lamps and street lighting at tier 4. Remove upgraded beds. Remove street lamps. Okay, repair house doors, no. Walls, no. Build street lamps at tier 4. Rebuild 5 destroyed houses, tier 3. We should have 15 beds placed in this place too, some at certain points and things like that. Alright, so that gave us a house here. What about beds? Yep, we have 15 beds. How do we get into this house? From the side over here. Huh. Well, that's actually pretty freaking cool. That one up there is done. Any other way to get in here? No. Now I'm curious which house it put the beds in. Wait, this one actually just straight up got a door, didn't it? Okay, so it put a bed in here. 2 beds in here. How do I get into this one? Oh, from the other side. I think I already assumed that one, didn't I? Let's look in here. Okay, this one has a door on it, so I'm assuming this one is going to have beds in it. And the assumption was correct. There's a bed. So theoretically, this is kind of making it so that we use the entire settlement. So here's my old house. Okay. Our old house is probably going to be base of operations. What about in here? No beds there. No beds in here. Kind of like really like deep exploring this place pretty hard. Alright, I locked that. That is the way in there. What about over here? This one definitely has to have at least a couple beds put in it, right? One. Get rid of that crib. And this. 2 beds in here. That and that can go. That and that can go. Guess all of this can go, really. While I'm here, I might as well get rid of it. It's another huge empty one over there. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot to this place, though. But having the houses rebuilt is pretty cool. How do I get into this one? There are all these side entrance ones. They are pretty spacious. Did this one also get beds? It did. Oh yeah, it got 2 beds. I could repair the walls, that's an option we have. However, I think I want to repair the beds myself. Or repair the walls myself. Oh, this one got multiple beds in it. What is pathing like, though? That's the question. We could fully build up in Sanctuary over time. That is an option. Especially having all of this new stuff here now. We could actually just, like I said, you know, play to the horizon portion of these places a little bit more than what I was in the other playthrough. That actually might end up being pretty fun, really. That would necessarily mean walling everything off. So this place right here would become like a somewhat of a pretty huge place. The other option is like leaving it as is, right? Leave this place as is, and then change up how these beds are being done, and maybe condense this back down to like a smaller operation, but do certain types of upgrades as we come across them. However, as much as I like doing that, I don't know. We can always come back here and change things up. I'm not going to try to be so like hard pressed on how I do certain things. I'm not going to really worry about the animations. I'll try to fix them as they break, but I think I'm just gonna build to try to enjoy this as much as possible. Like right here, I could definitely put 2 beds in here as opposed to the other thing. So that's one way of doing it. Carla, darling, let me sell a few things to you if you don't mind. Actually, I can't sell hardly anything to you. Carla, do you have anything that I would want? Let me look here. Yeah. Let's take all of those. We always want to be collecting that. I'm very tempted to just go ahead and pick up an advanced filter now. Take that. Take the office thingy mabob from you. So that'll work out. Ooh. Take some of those back. Oh, perfect. It landed up perfectly. Heather, you know what? We might actually be able to drain out a good amount of stuff from people.
Hi.
Hey,
Let me see what you have.
here you go.
A refreshing beverage. Not bad. So she has 51 caps on her. We can sell that. No food. Medical supplies. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a green tea. I can come in here and I can sell these 2 things and kind of balance that out a little bit. High charisma is definitely coming off at the top here to be far superior in Desolation. So I think we're going to be able to actually buy things. Wow, yeah, that workshop menu is just mega slow for some reason. So I can put one of those down. I need to get my cargo bot back out. Oh, not workshop. Whenever I actually click on the actual workshop, it actually works really well. So I may continue doing that constantly in the future. So get the cargo bot. Well, I say it's going to work better, and then it kind of doesn't really work better at all. All right, resource station. All right, so the master is here for now. Exit out of there. I want to get rid of this thing. I had it there for a second. There we go. Crap. Okay, where is Foreman? And where is this? Here. I want one of these. I would really like to have 2 of these to be honest, but gotta work with what I got here. Man, I can't wait to can't wait till I freaking get a new freaking gaming pad. I really want to get another one, but walking away from the one that I have now, it's just such a hard thing to do. This, the instant mash, the potato crisp, sugar bomb, sweet roll, deviled eggs. That's all the things I want. What about raw meat? Did I take out all the? Okay, so ground. There's that. Ooh, yeah. No, I forgot the in here, the disease stuff. Take it all. Oh wait, no, not take it all. That's got to be sent back over. Again, we always want to be doing our plant nursery as much as possible. All that can go in like that. Now let's come over here to production management. And then I want to go down to, see what I mean by that stupid thing? Plant nursery, right? Yeah. Now, well, select your active services. I can only do 2. So what are the main things that I want? I want melons for now, and probably corn for the first 2. That should be fine. And I always want to be making stuff, so bam, easy breezy right there. You can go in and like set up like specific amounts, but you know, one of my dominating factors is I'm quite lazy, so not doing that is pretty good in my book. What's one of the other things that I need? I don't really need a caravan trading network. However, I do need one of these puppies. Plop that down right there. I'm going to need a bed of some kind. I really want to go in and I want to add I want to add all of these beds and give them the personal touch to it too. Because the personal beds, they don't count towards your bed limit. Why I put that much effort into that, I will never understand. What is the least amount of time that we can sleep here? So well rested only requires 6 hours of sleep. Perfect. That means that I can cancel that because I want to come over here and impress Cogsworth first. So let's grab one of these. Now, standard puncturing. Alright, he admires us. Let's go back to standard. Go back to puncturing. What about an enhancement? We can give it average quality. And I'm going to lock it. Now, the other thing that I want here, not that pistol, but this guy. Not there, not a standard barrel. I want sights, right? And I want a reflex sight dot. Perfect. Cogsy, buddy.
Codsworth.
Sir, if I might bend your ear.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Go right ahead.
Bend
So
away,
gracious, sir,
Cogsworth.
I do.
Bend away.
I've always you. So
Of course.
I,
Absolutely. Cogsy, I agree 100%. Couldn't be more impressed. Alright.
But the news of the missus and Sean, believe me,
I'm no hero.
don't. In such a bleak, in my 200 years. But you,
All right,
sir,
Right.
Thank you, Cogsworth.
Thank you, Codsworth.
no, I truly now, not another. Let's
Not
get
another
back to
word. Let's get back to it. Absolutely. Robot perk sympathy thingy mob. Yep. we're
Heads
good.
up.
I'm all ears.
Hey, Codsworth.
A fine day, sir. Something I can help you with.
I was hoping you'd give me water,
That
but
was
I
all
guess
I had.
not.
All right then.
Alright, that's done and out of the way. Before we take a sleep. Ooh, I totally forgot about this sealed magazine package. Let's take care of that. Well, that's lovely. That's exactly what I needed. What I needed. Because a hairstyle is gonna really help out in the future. Anything else in here that I can scrap? Nope, give me the frags back. This. Not that one, because I'm going to wear that. We might as well do the bandana too. I don't really feel like opening up another inventory to sell right now. And we'll do that. That should be everything that we need to scrap from there. The only other things is I think rum and whiskey is probably going to be the main things that we hold on to. Heather has some brews that we can get from her from occasionally, and I think those are going to be our best bet as far as our party boy action goes. Now, that's done. That's done. One other thing that can happen. We don't necessarily need to do those benches anymore because we have this over here. Now, let's rename this. I'm going to use a GP method here and go like that. Well, I was going to say, hopefully this is the one I need, but I got to upgrade them both so it doesn't matter.
Zero and crawl out through the
That one's
fallout
overpacked.
back to me.
God dang it, freaking.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, Heather. How are you doing? Alright, 2 pretty good backpacks for the both of us here. Let me put on the one that I marked. That way I never have to like have doubles again. Alright, Heather, come here.
Got something good for me?
I hope so. You can have this thing. That should increase your carry weight. You can give me that, that, and that. I'll hold on to those for you, don't worry. We're not going to ever sell those. Ooh, yeah, let me put my goggles on. Why not? Wait, what the heck came off? Nothing came off. It would really help if I stopped pressing the wrong buttons. I did weapons, so I don't have to worry about that. What else is needed here before we start our grand adventure to go get some cup noodles for Heather? Did I? No, not that one. Where are we at here? Field scrapping. Because for some reason, I never did this part. Give me that back. Returning 2 items that cannot be scrapped. Are you kidding me? That armor could not be scrapped that was broken? I don't think that's the case, is it? It absolutely was the case. Combat backplate. I'm not even sure where that came from. Well, let's do that. And that. Alright, now I'm pretty confident that we have everything that we need to get rid of. However, these fusion cells over here, though, I think I may have accidentally taken those from Heather. Because it was weird that there was 6 of them. Alright, we should be well rested, but we should also be super hungry at the same time. Let me trade with Heather here.
I'm ready. Show me what you've got.
Absolutely. Okay, I didn't take them from her. That's fine. That's perfect. What I need to do now is cooking and supplies. I'm not entirely sure that's enough to, like, get us not hungry anymore. What about my beverages? How bad is our thirst, really? 64. So we're gonna have to pop all these Nuka cherries, which is pretty sad that we have to do that because this is 40 AP over 10 seconds. So these are actually really good to pop in battle too. But they're also the most convenient way to get rid of our thirst for now. I want to hold off though, and I want to see if Cogsworth will give us anything good. Alright, it looks like we're going to be hungry for quite a bit. Cogsworth.
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
They call me a wanderer.
Well, I wanted,
That was it.
All right, then.
wanted you to give me some water, but apparently that's not happening today. Let's turn this light off now. Ah, it looks so good out here. Now for this next part, it's pretty simple. We got a new upgraded little slappy stick here, so that's going to be pretty good. Let's quick save. I'm going to make sure I load up this time. Ooh, I don't have the cryolator ammo with me. That's not the end of the world.
Let's rock.
Oh, there they are. Here, I hit for you. I can't hit you. Well, apparently I can't hit you either. Jesus, team. At least I could harvest one of them. Give me your bits. Any other bodies over here I can harvest? No. Now, where is... Oh, dude. So he's right there. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take one of those, and I'm just going to go for it. Get this while we're here, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. And we leveled up. And we're not, like I said,
Play with us or you die, you dumb motherfucker.
we're not going to take a whole lot of damage from these things. It's really going to be the robots later on that really hurt us with all those energy weapons. And it's going to be the synths. The synths are going to pose a huge threat to us later on too. Just by how things work.
Isn't this all very exciting?
It absolutely is, Cogsworth. Like, I have never been so tickled in my life. You know me so well, bud.
Stay sharp if you spot a kid. Lots of them are rotten little scam artists.
Absolutely,
They'll take
Heather.
you for all they can get.
They will, every time. I mean, they really will. But like, give me 5 caps for absolute useless information. Or give me 5 caps to walk around glitched and show you all this stuff and then get pissed at you when the glitch happens. I know all about it, darling. So I'm going to save that there. I'm going to go over here and try to find Heather, who seems to be stuck.
I'm ready. Show me what you've got.
Absolutely. What did I have for you? I had noodle cups.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now dinner should be over here somewhere too. Should definitely have some dinner around here somewhere. Hub flower. That was a gunshot. I wonder if it's just a guy up there practicing.
Did you see that?
Well, that was embarrassing. Big hit. Absolutely, Kazi. Absolute Kazi? That is your name now.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Does he? Does he not need it now? Okay, okay. It was a gunshot, but it was more specifically, it was laser fire. So that's that guy up there practicing. You can actually see his laser shooting out up there. I don't know if you can on the when it goes over to YouTube, but I can see it. So me being able to see it, that's a good thing. That means I know where the baddies is. Now, we're level 4. So one thing that would be really useful to get right now is this. Because we're going to be melee, getting in close is, well, we got to get in close. So 25% damage resistance and 25% energy resistance. That's pretty good while sprinting. I wonder if that transfers into her stat page. So 86 and 40. Let's sprint. No, it doesn't transfer over. So we can't actually see if it's working or not. But it should be. And that's what matters, is it should be. Well, that escalated quickly. Allow me to take all of your good stuff. Thank you for your donation to my survival. I accept and appreciate everything you've done for me in that particular moment. I'm going to be grabbing the trash, or I'm going to be grabbing the trash and flinging it for some reason. One thing about Desolation is material is scarce. So collecting everything is actually advisable. Later on, you'll be able to recycle. Yes. Later on, you can recycle all this stuff, so that becomes really handy. Anything good in here? Oh, no XO1 power armor suitcase this time. It's understandable. I mean, I get it. You can't always get the good stuff. Not that I'm going to be using the good stuff all that much. I mean, really, I think power armor in particular, aside from maybe a difference in HP, and I don't even know if that's the case. Again, I've never really done a whole lot of power armor in 1.9, so I don't know, but I think it's largely cosmetic for the most part. Okay, we got a Tarberry. That's good. Now we can kind of head back and possibly cook up a bit more stuff. Let me see what I can do here. Let's go field scrapping. Okay, so I picked up the pipe rifle. Ooh, I don't want to get rid of all this stuff. That's where we make our money at. Now, what about here? What about raw meats? Let's just put all that over there. Didn't really get a whole lot. Where else can I find more food? For anybody watching, you're probably thinking, well, I just picked up like 4 noodle cups. Yeah, but those are Heather's. She doesn't need food, but if you give her enough noodle cups, she gets a buff to her HP. Which, with the way I play this game, it doesn't really help a lot. She'd need like 4,000 or 5,000 additional HP before it could really benefit. Did I pick up anything worth field scrapping is the question, though. Or not field scrapping, but junk scrapping. Always want to be breaking your components down into the smallest possible thing. I also want to go in here before we head off on the next little bit of their adventure, and I want to check in on, what is it called over there? I want to see what we need to be able to get Wilson as soon as possible. That is going to be pretty key. I mean, always having Wilson is pretty key in just about any endeavor you come across, but particularly since I want to be able to go do dances stuff fairly quickly, having Wilson there along the way is going to be pretty good. What is the closest that I can do here? Engineering would be the easiest. Leadership is possible. Science at 20, so I am going to need science. I can't get science anytime soon, though. So what can happen? What could happen here? Is that it? Workshop engineering rank 3. Okay. Alright. I'll look into that. Look into that a little bit more. We're definitely gonna have to go on the stat point run. That could be really interesting. Could get real interesting real fast, especially. Oh, that's kind of scary. Let me see if I can cook anything else up here. I cannot. Which is fine. Perfectly fine. I'm not even sure if this build can even function later on, to be honest. In Desolation, in 1.9, the difficulty has amped up. I'm pretty sure Zonal kind of went in there and tweaked it even more so. But what's really worrying me is just how is the damage intake profile. That really worries me a lot. Okay, so these dudes finally came over here. I'm not really ready to do anything here at this place though. So let's move on. Next few little bits up here is pretty important to do. I need to run up here and grab that, whatchamacallit, the half-buried trunk. I don't think I did that. There's also this guy right here we can take care of. Ah, so good. Melee VATS is really good. Like I said, it works really well with rooted, because melee and VATS, you don't technically move to the target, you just appear at the target. So the part you're over there using the chemistry station while me and Cogsworth's over here just fighting over here. Poor old Cogsworth having a hard time. Buddy, you got a flamethrower. Cogs. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up Blitz. In fact, when is the earliest time I could grab Blitz? I could get Blitz next. Since I'm not gonna go Assassin, having Blitz would be pretty good to have. And then we'll get Blitz, and then we'll get Rooted. And like I said, this right here also, what is this? You gain plus 10 damage resistance. The damage resistance part of that right there is pretty key in what I'm trying to do. So basically, we'll just be running up to stuff, stopping, and then hitting it. And that's how we're going to work with Rooted. Come on, you monkey. Whoa, let me swing. Alright, in those situations, it would be better just to go into VATS, because that guarantees us swinging. Hey, Heather. I'm glad you decided to come by and hang out with us here. Oh, God, my voice. Whoa. Did we not do something? Already, hunting is already up to almost 10. That's perfect. Now, I kind of want to go over here and pick up a few things from probably some of those melons. Yeah, I think we're going to go over here and grab melons from her. Maybe if she has like a 2-pack. Another thing to do would be stopping down there as well.
Lucy, ain't you done today's
Over by
wash yet?
Trudy's again. Now, what do you got 2 bundles of melons. A bundle of 4 melons, 2 of them. That's absolute steal. That is a full Horizon 8 right there. So that's perfect. Do I have anything I can kind of pass over to you? I can sell the masks. I don't want to sell that, and I can sell this. Perfect. 135. Getting that Horizon set, if you want to call it that, of melons for Sanctuary is going to be a really good start for us. Again, not going to be building too big at Sanctuary. It's only going to be 15 people. In fact, the Sanctuary Abernathy Red Rocket combo is going to be solely just for, we're just going to do farming. 3 farming communities there. 15 people max. And that's all we're even going to remotely worry about there. I don't even think I'll build, what the hell? Whoa, a stingray. Lovely. That's kind of early to be seeing one of those. I was not expecting that at all.
What's all this then?
What is all this, buddy? We did show them, and by we, I pretty much mean you and Cogsworth. Another one. Maybe I should just look around a little bit here before I start harvesting stuff. Just to kind of see if everything is done. Whoa, the blowflies are over here attacking the freaking rad stags, which, that's fine, but, well, that was the opposite of what I wanted to happen. Yeah, I really need Blitz. The attack range of melee is just atrocious. It's so bad. Wow, that little...
Not this time.
What the hell? I just completely whiffed. Yeah, fighting in third person with melee is also another difficult thing to have to deal with.
That's how it's done.
Just what
Am
I
I right,
ordered.
sir?
And again, like I was saying before, luck. I am going to be going heavily into luck, but that will probably be after level 30. Given somewhere around level 30, there will be a lot of skill. We'll have all of our skills, I think, that we'll ever need. So that will be the time that we just start really just amping everything up.
Yes.
And again, I'm going to be moving into, what is it called? I'm not going to be moving into the expansions or harbor and the other one until we're absolutely perfect.
You're dead, Raider.
Okay,
Thought you could hide from me. No such luck.
let's try this. Let's see how this playstyle's going to work itself out. In fact, do I have any jet on me? I have one thing of jet, and apparently I clicked the button. So let me take this, and let's put that on 6 for now.
Still kicking? Jesus! Ah, damn it! On his shoulder!
Oh, that was pretty cool. Where we at here?
I was just getting warmed up.
Huh. That worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. That doesn't usually happen up there. That must be an event. That's fine.
Raiders are a big pain in the ass for traders.
Absolutely.
I think we're easy pickings.
I agree, Heather. I agree. And what about down here? Anything good from these guys? Oh, some psychotats. That's handy to have. Because that is parasites. Is that parasites? Yeah, it's parasites. Super useful. Whoa, you got completely drained, boy. What do we got over here? A little bit of this and that. Perfect. Now, the only other question is I wonder where that dog went to. No, I probably should put one more point next level into one more thing of medical. And I really don't want to use my medical until then, but I'm probably going to have to. Yeah, I'll see how things turn out once we get through. That was a extremely stupid thing to do. I didn't think the water was deep enough to give me that many rads in that particular spot, but I was wrong. I kind of want to go up here and see what's up with this burning stuff, because that is not something that normally happens.
There.
I agree, Cogsworth. I agree. Heather, darling, I'm gonna need you to move. Appreciate it. All right, there. Well, what is this? What is this about up here? It's a bunch of burning tires. Is there anything? Whoa. Did I just set myself on fire? I did not. So what is up with that? It's got to be a horizon thing. It's the only thing I can think of. How many medical supplies do we have? 20 of those. That's not going to be something I mess with just yet. Alright, we're gonna loot up whatever the wicked ship in place over there, get the wicked shipping key. And I am going to quick save right fast. Just in case I crash, but I shouldn't. Shouldn't have to worry about that. I want to pick up as much of this mute fruit as possible. Give me all of this, thank you much. Now, anything good in here as I get stuck on a rock? Lovely. More alcohol. At least I think that might have been alcohol, or that might have just been Nuka-Cola. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna be hitting up Trudy's anyway before we fight the.
Nice.
Oh shit! That actually had a common tool in there. It was worth. We're gonna be hitting up Trudy's again and getting our health situated before I fight the whatchamacallit, the raiders, the gunners.
You can find wicked trucks littered all
Yeah,
over
the gunners.
Aim for the head.
Horrific. Give me that hunting
I've
XP,
purified
please.
water for you, sir, should you need it.
I do. I absolutely do, Cogsworth. That is exactly what I've been waiting for you to tell me, buddy. Cogs, come here.
Look alive.
Another is already in the works.
Fantastic, Cogsworth.
That's all for now.
All right, then.
Now, it looks like I might have some type of disease of some kind, so let me come in here and look. Insomnia. Rad resist minus 100, requires more sleep. I don't even have any Comex, do I? I don't have anything that can fix that one. Okay, so we're just gonna have to live with that. However, one thing that I can do, and I will right now, is take some green tea. That will at least give me a little bit of protection against infection and parasites, which is super handy to have. Again, not too stressed about it, because I will be, later on, like I said, we're going to go over to Trudy's and hitting up the auto dock again. So there's going to be a whole lot of not having to worry about anything. Nice. Helped him take a little bit of a nap. I feel pretty good. Life is good. Life is good. Let me harvest you up. Nice. An unarmored jumpsuit force camo. I don't know how I like that one. I am probably going to be wearing Grognek's outfit.
Nice.
In fact, I'm pretty confident that that's exactly what I'm going to be wearing, because it gives pretty good bonuses to melee. I'm not sure what I just got, but I got something. Spamming E over here like crazy. Okay, another unique copy. Wonder what that puts our crusher enemies up to now. Perks. Where would that be at? Here? Ooh, crush your enemies 4. Issues of Hot Rodders have taught you how to create artistic paints. Artistic paint styles. So that might be actually useful to... So that was pretty useful to collect. We have survival skills, one of those. Inconceivables. Somehow I got a hack attack from somewhere, and an untouchable. You gain 1% chance to avoid all damage from an attack. Up to 5%? Wow. Wait a minute. So if that gives us 5%, does that stack with Luck of the Devil? 10%? That changes things. That absolutely changes how I look at luck now. 10% chance to avoid all incoming damage is nothing to scoff at. Especially if that incoming damage happens to be a mini nuke. Which, dear
You
God,
never see a feral without friends.
the robots have mini nukes later on. Wow. You took a lot more of a beating than I thought you would. Are you playing a melee build? I am. I am playing a somewhat melee build. It's gonna be melee and heavy weapons. A little bit of stealth sprinkled on top of it. Just something interesting, I think. I haven't really done that yet in 1.8 or 1.9. I know back in 1.8, melee builds were pretty powerful. What can I get over here? Some oil, that's good, perfect. Everything that one needs to have a good time. I've harvested you. Let's open up that. Do this. Heather, come here.
On it.
Unlock that terminal for me, darling. Appreciate you. What about in here? No.
I can do this.
Absolutely. I have complete faith in you. I know for a fact you can do this.
Got it.
Now, I don't need to worry about that. Heather, can you benefit from using... Ooh, why do I not have... there we go. I wonder if she
No
can
problem.
benefit from getting onto that chemistry station. I know she used one down at Red Rocket before we even left this place, but... has enough time passed? It's starting to look like enough time has not passed. That's fine. That's fine. Here, you come over
Got
here.
it.
We're gonna get out of this place. Fighting those gunners is gonna be pretty scary. I almost want to have rooted before I even go up there. Yeah, I think the next point I take is gonna be rooted. How close are we from leveling up? We're pretty darn close. Now let me see this. The magnitude of incoming damage is reduced while standing still. You gain 10 damage resistant. So that's going to really help out a lot. That's going to help out a lot. All the... Alright, let me see here. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce your name. Isen? Is that it? Isen? You have to correct me if I'm wrong. See, Isen, I'm waiting for 1.9.2 and patches to be released to start playing. What is your reason behind that? What specific patches are you looking for? And why 1.9.2? Just out of curiosity. Ison, perfect, good. I'm horrible at pronouncing people's names. I butcher them quite often. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm very curious. Why in particular 1.9.2? Patches for weapons and some Creation Club stuff. Okay, yeah, I can see that. GP on the PC. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Or welcome back. Did you, GP, did you get an opportunity to get Eleanor's armor patch? And Ison. So, Ison, so the patches for the particular weapons and armor, that's really all you're waiting for. We got, yeah, and I saw a patch for Eleanor. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, funny enough, I actually put the Eleanor patch up. Alright, okay.
Looks like Mirelurk's on the menu.
Mirelurk is always on the menu, Heather. Always on the menu. Wow. Wow, I'm just straight tickling. Straight tickling.
Keep your fucking claws to yourself.
That's not gonna work. Let's go over here a little bit. Let's switch to this. That ain't gonna work.
That didn't even hurt.
GP. I could not find it. What's it labeled as?
Could use some tea.
Actually, all you should really have to do, GP, is just type in, go to the Nexus and type in Horizon in the search, and my mod will pop up. But the title is actually Eleanor's Armor, Horizon 1. Eleanor's Armor Compendium or Ellie's Armor Companion, Horizon 1.9 patch. You think the settlement upgrade is bugged at the moment? There are, Ison, there are a few things with the settlement upgrades that are messed up, but on my other character that I normally am playing, I've put in quite a bit of work. Well, I don't really want to say quite a bit because it's not too far into it. But the only thing that I've ran into as far as the settlement upgrades is at Sanctuary. If you repair the walls, some of the doors you can't walk through. Thank you, I will look. You're welcome. You're welcome, GP.
Mr. Joey, think anything good?
Yeah, surprisingly enough, there's actually been a lot of people who apparently wanted that mod, so they've downloaded. There's been quite a few downloads on it already. All right, let's get back to our primary weapon system here. Now, one of the good things about coming up here is a fishing pole hanging out right there. Do I have enough in me? I can't remember. I'm looking up. No, I don't have enough hunting yet to pop that open. So, over here is a, whatchamacallit, a fire extinguisher. So if you
Nice
can't...
spot for a party, you know? Some booze, a big fire, friends.
Absolutely, Heather. Absolutely. So if you can't disarm those, come over here and get this first. Because you can make cryo rounds with that one. Alright. It's time to go in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I harvest those murlocs? That's going to be an absolute requirement to go back and check here in just a moment. Yeah. Getting the mirelurks is going to be necessary. Food is always a huge thing to constantly have. I need to equip my grenades so I'm not constantly using them. Or constantly trying to break them down, rather. Huh. Well, that's strange. I wonder why it's like that now. I'll have to look into that later. Yeah, I didn't pick them up. Let me go back over here and harvest those murlocs. That's dinner. I can't be passing those up. And did I get all the murloc eggs while I was here? I did. Oh, wait, I did. Apparently I did harvest them. Oh, okay, so I must have just not got any meat that time. Well, that's fine. I need to come in here anyway and go to junk scrapping. Since I don't have the super whatever buffed out Ada in this current playthrough yet, I am absolutely going to have to open up a few things here. Where am I at? What am I doing? Close that down. Perfect. Cogsy buddy, come here. I have things for you to carry. Ooh.
Look alive.
No, I
Can
don't
I be
either.
of service?
Okay, Cogsworth.
Codsworth,
Anything for you, sir.
Go away real quickly.
it's time for you to head home.
As you wish, sir. I'll be at the homestead. Cheerio.
Sounds good to me, Cogsworth. Alright.
May I accompany you, sir?
Absolutely. Come with me.
Yes.
Thank you,
Forever.
sir.
You're welcome. No, okay, that fixed it. That fixed it. Perfect. Cogsworth, you take all this ammo except for the 38. And take all of this. Well, that's quite a large amount, actually. How about you take all of this, too? But let me have this. And give me the Nuka cherries back. Perfect. GP, thanks, Joe. Got it. You're welcome. You're welcome. I still haven't put the tags in yet, but like I said, all the other armor pieces, they work perfectly fine. I may update it later on, but as long as it doesn't necessarily like make it non-playable. Uh-oh. The grass isn't loaded. It's never a good sign. Hate this spot. GP, look at my link if you want more patches. Listen, what patches do you have out for it? Now we're in here. How do I want to go about doing this? Should I take the good stuff? I have one jet. I want to save the Med-X for up there. What about Psycho Jet? Damage resist 35 for 10 seconds. Okay, that's a not take anytime soon. This is energy resist 10 for 10 minutes, melee damage increase, cures parasites, so I'm going to hold on to that. Bury mentats for intelligence, highlights enemies, not really useful for taking. What about the good drink? What do we got in here for the good drink? Pop a beer.
How atrocious!
Ison, I just liked Discord patches for the 1.9 released. You know, I'm gonna have to look into that myself, just to see what all
So this guy
there is
made
out
sure
there
he
for
had
that.
us gonna be fun.
And Barry gets a hit. Good night, gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out. God, the sledgehammer is such a good weapon.
Impressive force of legislation.
Such a good weapon. Nice. Give me this. Do you have anything good on you? You have caps. Ooh, you have water. You were a good kill, my friend.
Jump, jump, and more.
Such a lovely person. Donated to my survival like that? What is up with your face, friend? Your face. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that particular face combination before. That's pretty cool, actually. Give me all of that. Did I pick up any more jet? I picked up one more jet. Good. The link is getting updated all the time. Oh, yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I need to subscribe to that myself, or rather save it so that I can pay more attention to it. There's actually quite a few things. Tomorrow I'm going to finish updating, patching We Are the Minutemen, because I really want that in my life. Okay, I'm kind of scared about what I'm about to do here because these two people in here could be a little rough. I have jet just in case anything goes haywire. Actually, just in case anything else goes haywire, let's take Med-X. Right, and let's put it right there. Just in case I need to pop some Med-X. Alright, small breather, and let's go. Huh?
End the line.
You killed her.
Yeah, I did.
Fight if you dare.
Come on, Walter. What broke?
That about takes care of that.
Huh. Well, that was over quick, wasn't it, Cogsy? Yeah, melee broken.
Naughty work, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
Absolutely, Cogsworth. We always have to take the good stuff, buddy. Ison. I never played the mod We Are the Minutemen, but you will after. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I just like what it does to the Minutemen faction, because I feel like for a faction that's so prominent and actually rebuilding the wasteland, it really needs to be able to shine a little bit more than what it currently does. Safecracker, perfect. I'll take that all day, every day. Now, I nerfed the hell out of it because it does get quite strong later on. So my particular flavor to it is always, it's a bit more nerfed than normal. Because being able to call in a freaking team of power armored Minutemen to fight with you, yeah, it's pretty strong. It's a pretty powerful little buff to have. Antifreeze. Ooh. Not that it matters, but there's a thing that one can do. Heather, darling. So far her inventory is working as intended. So far. really hope that that continues working as intended. Oh, right. Let's go up top up here. I think there's a few things that I can pick up. Little junk items. It's this umbrella up here, right? Yeah, I had nylon, a couple things in it, a couple useful. English is hard sometimes for me. And let's make sure we loot everything now that I'm here and remembering. I looted everything up there. What about Big Jim? Did I grab Big Jim? I did not. Not that I'm going to be using Big Jim because we have Big Jim's older brother, Jeffrey, here. Oh my God, Sledgehammer, you just got a name. Now, let's play the zone in and zone out until the sound bug gets fixed, which could take several tries. Oh, sweet. It worked on the first go. That's awesome. Let's quick save. Heather, let's have a chat.
Hey, partner.
Can we chat?
Sure.
What's on your mind?
I hope we find some alien artifacts. Or maybe we'll get lucky and find a crashed alien spaceship.
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
They're real. An alien spaceship crashed in the capital wasteland. It could happen here.
That's all.
Let me see something here. You know, I don't think I like that scar. God, how many times have I changed this now? Nope, go back. Extras. Is it damage? And it's the lip cut. Right? Let me see how that looks.
Hi.
What's up?
Chat
Can
with
we chat?
Heather.
I'd like that.
And then your thoughts.
Your thoughts?
This one time, my dad and his buddy Griever tried to build a cart for Ruby our Brahmin
That's
to pull
better.
behind her so she could carry more stuff. Within the first mile, it lost one wheel, and by the time we'd gone 3 miles, it had lost 3. We burned it for our campfire that night.
That's all.
Perfect. That looks much better. As soon as I decide on the look for the upgraded Heather, I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, I probably shouldn't add that in the Heather patch either. And some people don't. Some people probably like the original Heather better. And that one's set up for more of a 2K style anyway, so I probably shouldn't include the Jelson file along with that. Where are you guys at? There you are. Come here, puppy. Oh Jesus, you are an angry boy. Can't hit you, but I can get to you. What is it, Cogsy? Oh wait.
Hey, partner. Need something?
Yeah, we did a thing.
Can we
didn't
chat?
Sure.
How's it going?
Great. We make a good team. Better than I expected. So much better, you deserve a bigger discount. You've earned it. And this is the key to my place? It's a small bunker near Covenant. I'd like to go there if we get a chance.
Okay.
Sound good to you?
Now we've hit Heather discount number 2. So if the caps increase happens, then the caps increase code is somewhere inside the Heather discount thing. And if that's the case, that will be pretty cool because I can finally track it down and finally bring her caps amount back in line to what it should be at for a Horizon playthrough. We Are the Minute mod is too OP. I just saw it in YouTube. Yeah. But I tone it down.
Sure.
You don't get that.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
You do not get the freaking overpowered superness. GP fingers crossed? Yeah, fingers crossed. Absolutely.
That's all.
If it's in there though, if that's what's causing the massive increase to how many caps she carries, then at least at that point that I can kind of start tracking it down. And good lord, I'm never going to be able to find that other dog in all this freaking grass.
Another shower star.
All right, I got to get the tactical thing for my glasses.
Must fall, but
Yeah, dear God, this is not going to happen.
in mine.
It died over in this direction somewhere. That was a legendary too, and I have to pass up on it. Sad, absolutely sad. All right, let's go take care of these raiders over here, and then we're gonna swing over to Trudy's, get healed up, and then come back and hang out with gunners. You don't get to shoot, darling.
That it?
Where are you at? Where? Oh, there you are.
Fucking riddance.
You tell him, Heather. Good riddance. I'll take you. And there are some caps. Perfect. Alright, before we leave, I need to get Heather on that. Whoa, you look pretty cool, bud. That's that trapper outfit, I think, right? Shoreman? Yeah, that's actually pretty cool looking. Although your choice of makeup was one to be desired, though, sadly. Alright, Heather, where you at? Are you...
On it.
Go get on that. Cogsworth. Really, Cogsy? And this is why you always
Oh, I'm tired.
have multiple
I
places.
could use a nap.
Or multiple ways to get into places. Could use a nap. You probably ain't the only one. Is that going to give any bonus points? Or is it still too soon? Is it too soon? Looks like it is.
You got it.
Now, I wonder if up here, there's usually a ragstag around somewhere. There he is. Can I get to him before he notices?
Party time.
Oh, oh. Oh. That killed me.
Keep fighting, we'll make it out of this.
I was not expecting that to happen. Oh my god, there's a cooldown period for each Minuteman Radiant quest in the mod. Perfect, I like it already. Yeah, that's one of the things about it that I enjoy. However, I am using something different right now to kind of work on the Radiant quest. However, the Radiant quest that it affects currently is only the radio ones. I can't believe I died. I was not expecting that stupid thing to kick me that freaking hard. Damn it. I don't have any supplies set up yet. That's gonna take out a lot of caps. Alright, how bad does this set us back? Is the little death message gonna pop up? No? Okay, that's worrisome. So let's come down here and let's save. And then let's load. This should fix that issue. Not having the pop-up was... I'm not tracking exactly what's causing that to happen. My only guess could be the Fall UI integration, maybe. It's the only thing I can think of that would be affected in such a way. Wait a minute. I took a lot more damage than what I expected me to take. Do I have anything that's causing me to take additional damage? I don't. Wow, I even had freaking adrenaline up. And freaking that thing just straight up. Yeah. That hit awful hard. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Oops. I forgot Concord is not Concord. Concord isn't. We haven't freed that up yet, and I'm definitely not in the mood to try to do Garvey just yet. In fact, I'm pretty set right now though. I don't technically need to go fight those gunners just yet. What if we go over here and just
I
free
grabbed some
Garvey?
snacks for us. Here's yours.
Oh, thanks, Heather. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go get the skill point. And then let's immediately go from here. After we get the skill point, we'll clear out the outside, take care of the death claw, loot everything up, and let's immediately go down and help Dance. Well, the first part of helping Dance. Then we'll go down, get Hangman's Alley, and go straight over to the Boston Public Library and get the second point from there. What will that set us up as? What points should I do first? I'm very tempted to go into Charisma first, but I think the best bet, I think it would be better to put the first two skill points, Boston Public Library and Garvey, here. Get up to 6 intelligence. Yeah. I think that's the way to go. Now, this part right here, what did I wanted to do? I kind of wanted to get rooted first. That's going to help out more than I think. Yeah. Hopefully that's the right call. Actually, having rooted would have probably have saved my life if I would have had it earlier. GP Science would get you the corpse spotter. That's exactly why putting the first 2 points that I pick up into Science is the plan. The corpse spotter, not only that, but upgrading Heather's weapon requires Science. There's the West Tech stuff, the West Tech night vision and thermal vision stuff requires Science. Going to need that for later whenever I go heavily into, where the hell is Cogsworth? There he is. Is that Cogsworth up there, or is that something else? It's an iBot. Cogsworth. He's standing right there. Of course he is. Of course he is.
Hey, Wolfie. How's it going?
Good to see you.
All right, Carla. Buy stuff from me. You can't. Wolfgang, buy stuff from me. And also give me your jet. And also your medics. But not your medics. Just your jet. Alright. Trudy. Buy stuff from me also. All of that. It's 52. What do you have? Do you have anything that I might need anytime soon? You have the water. That's a good price for that water. Having high charisma is really nice. What about in here? 24, 48. I really want to take that salt shaker though for 24. Let's do it. And here's another one for 18. Let's do that too. Salt's a good thing to have. Really good thing to have. Whoa, free medical supplies? I won't say no to that. Alright, what am I going to do for cure and everything here? That's beautiful. Perfect. Alright, how should I go about doing this? Well, the first thing I'm going to go about doing is quick saving. Now. Yeah. So we're going to switch to rifles. Well, an SMG at this point, in this particular instance. Let's swing around pretty hard. I'll swing around Concord pretty hard. Agent Kelly, afternoon, everyone. Afternoon, man. Welcome aboard. Oh yeah, Agent Kelly, you'll notice that the Discord link finally attached itself. And I adjusted the events thing a bit, but I can't get rid of it completely because of the interactions that it has with there's a lot of it tracks a lot of things associated with streaming, so the little three people's name up there at the top left, that has to stay. I can drag it down a little bit more. So we'll see how that works as far as like the pop-ups and things like that happens. Alright. This should be far enough of a hard swing. So I'll engage at range for the first part of this. And that's just because I need to let my health come up a little bit more. Actually, we haven't swung around enough just yet. Huh. That's weird. There we go. I think I ran in a little too fast here. Didn't give the areas time to load up. Give me all that corn. Again, something's happening with the pop-ups. All right, I'm gonna do the save load thing one more time here. What about just putting the join notification on the right hand side? Most of the info pops up on the left. Yeah, let me try that. Let me try that. Alright, I moved it down a bit because I can't snug it up really close onto the right side of the screen. So I moved it over a bit, or moved it down rather. So that will allow all the pop-ups to be seen now. Speaking of pop-ups being seen, I can't remember if I saved. I did. Okay, so now I need to reload to reset that. Listen, do you have who's the General Minutemen Quest cleanup mod installed? Ison, I did. However, it caused an issue that made it so that I could no longer turn quest into Garvey. So I was using that originally, but it caused, like I said, it caused an issue. I don't know if it was the Horizon patch for it that caused the problem, but I went in and patched it myself after that. Agent Kelly, did you restart your playthrough? No, I didn't. I did not restart. I am playing a different build though, just to kind of break it up, since I've been playing that other build for almost 2 weeks now. So this is just kind of like a little thing on the side, just to kind of like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Break up the monotony. But no, I'll be going back to streaming the shotgun and pistol build. Yeah, liven things up a bit, you know. All right, I shouldn't worry about looting. Get him, Heather. Where the hell is Cogsworth? There we go. The companion whistle is so good to have. Probably a little too close. Or far away, rather.
You
Get
should
him,
be running
Cogsy.
the other way, dumbass.
What else we got over here? We got this guy just hanging out, just completely ignoring the robot and the freaking death cowgirl behind him. Yeah, that's always a smart thing to do. Man,
Hey,
he was
up here!
really
on the balcony.
interested in.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the
Ooh.
door. Grab that laser
I really
musket
like
and
that
help
outfit
us,
you got on,
please.
buddy. Really like the
Well,
outfit.
hello there.
Agent Kelly, did you texture down? No, I didn't. However, I removed my E&B, which controls lighting and shadows, because once I installed load accelerator, like my frames were going drastically down. But no, the texture quality is actually still the same. It's just the only thing different is until I can sort out what's causing the problem, I got to remove the lighting mod. Because I was getting god awful frames for some reason. So I need to figure out how to make the load accelerator, which it is noticeable. It is very noticeable. It definitely helps load times a lot. I got to figure out how to make that play well with the ENB, which controls like the shadow density, the lighting, and kind of, it really does enhance the graphical view of everything. But before, I was getting such bad frames when I was walking around that I couldn't take it. There we go. There's another body up there that I need to go get to here in just a second. Take your t-shirt. Alright, perfect. Oh, there was a couple bodies up here that I forgot about. Alright, I'm gonna do a bit of a slow walk just for a little bit here. Anything good on you? Nope. Now, what was that piece of armor that was actually an upgrade? Where's that at? And what was it? Left leg. Yeah, I mean, it's an upgrade, but it's an upgrade in the wrong direction. So, yeah, let's not worry about that. Where's Heather? What's your inventory looking like? Good so far. You take all of that. Okay. How about these? Good. And this part. Perfect. Cogsworth. Where's Cogsworth? There he is. Oh, a sealed magazine package. I have no idea where I picked that up at. Oh, Tricks of the Trade 2. That's good. That is really good. Alright, let's field scrap first, and then we'll scrap down all of the basic components after that. I completely forgot to pick up my cryolator ammo again. Do I want to keep Big Jim? I don't even think he could. Nah, let's just burn it. Why not? That and raw meat. I don't have any raw meat. How much faith do you have in getting Le Fasul? I'm actually not going to be getting that one this time, Brent. We are a melee big guns. So mini guns and sledgehammers. That's the theme this time. Whether or not it'll work, I don't know. Good to hear her caps didn't change. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. She's not blasting to 5K caps anymore. And if she does, I should know what's causing the multiplier to happen, but we'll see. Big fingers crossed. No, I took a bite of chicken there. I am going to be carrying a rifle around with me. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. Well, I need two rifles. I need a sniper and I need an engagement, one that I can use. Agent Kelly, are you getting back into the habit of using the same file? Sadly, yes. Yeah, I have to mentally try to not do that. Well, I don't think load accelerator helped that much this time. All right, let's stay hidden.
That's all. Don't you die on me! Picking up hostile life signs.
Where'd you go, buddy? Poke your little face out for me. Just a little bit of a peekaboo. That's all I need.
And that's how it's done. Am I right, sir?
Absolutely, Cogsworth. That's how we be doing. Oh my God. Agent Kelly, I'll keep harping on you. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Because I could find myself. Whoa, whoa. Buddy, what were you doing? You weren't even shooting at me for some reason. You were just like hanging out. I'm such a rude boy. Oh yeah, the lighting in here is definitely different.
It is way more fun in here when the raiders aren't taking pot shots at you.
I have to agree with you, Heather. I have to agree that it is way more fun in here when that's not happening.
I'll do my best.
All right, you go take care of that, darling. I will come over here and do this for skill points. Oops. There we go.
Got it.
All right, she's gonna take a second because that's a rough spot, right? Because whenever you use a companion to hack something, they gotta walk up, walk back,
Give me a sec.
spin, and then get in there. They don't do like a player does and just run up there and open it.
All yours.
You have the same problem whenever you're using what's his face, Chrome Dome guy, Nick Valentine. All right. Take that. Let's take the trash too while we're here.
The first time I came through here, that voiceover scared the shit out of me.
Scared me too, Heather. I was straight shaking in my boots. The good thing is we're gonna have a lot of ammo to break down to use for a primary weapon system. So we're gonna be able to make quite a bit of 5mm to keep feeding our minigun. Whether we always have it or not, it's a different story, but it will be there. So there is that. Again, it's not going to be a weapon we bust out all the time. We're only going to use our minigun when we absolutely have to, just because so much ammo gets burnt on that weapon. Whoa, what am I doing? Yeah. So any big target, you know, behemoths, Murloc Queens, maybe Murloc Kings too. Okay. What am I gonna do here? It's possible these guys in here could be pretty tough. And I know for a fact we're not gonna be able to sneak in there. Do I have a skill point? I don't. What about drugs? What about beverages? I have some bourbon. 2 strength for 4 minutes. Yeah. And what about over here? We have 5 jet now. I'm gonna hold on to that. Gonna hold on to the Med-X too. So I guess we're just going in like this, huh?
We'll never get the drop on this guy.
All right, let's go.
First mistake, last mistake.
Well, I completely whiffed. Completely whiffed on that one. Where'd the other guy go?
Takes care of that.
It does, Cogsy. It absolutely does. We did great. We did absolutely phenomenal. I was worried that was going to turn out a lot worse than it did. Sometimes these guys have a shoddy, and that hurts a lot. Give me that, give me that. If Heather's inventory is finally fixed, I may have to start scrapping more clothes than what I do. Agent Kelly, prototype UP-77 Limitless Potential, a laser rifle in a hidden room opened by a button in a locked safe inside the University Credit Union. Unlimited ammo capacity, but not unlimited ammo. That one doesn't work like that anymore, Agent Kelly. It's actually changed. GP, your strength should help with minigun bonus damage. Absolutely. And that's the whole reason we have 10 strength. It's for the minigun. In fact, are there any other perks we could go with that? This right here would be really good because we could actually have a minigun with a different ammo type that uses bashing, so we could do a shredder. So we could carry 2 miniguns, one we shoot and one we shred. So that would be really good. Steady aim is going to be another good one to have for hip fire accuracy, even though we don't need it too much. Because the way miniguns work now, or heavy weapons period, the way Zonal set them up is they're based solely off your strength now, so you get so much benefit just by being strong. So the more swole we get, the better our miniguns will happen, which is the main reason why alcohol, party boy, and stuff like that, we're going party boy for the sole reason of getting that bonus strength. So with party boy, I think with either whiskey or rum, that could be up to additional 5 strength. So we could have 15 strength, 15, 16 strength, running around with a big old minigun, just having the time of our lives. And then in the meantime, we're going to be going stealth for everyday work. Even though it's not something that I can use just yet.
Every last one of you. Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with. You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk there, but I'll be back.
Yeah, see, her stealth isn't going to be really great right now because one of the main things that's going to break her stealth is Cogsworth. Heather's completely fine, but Cogsworth is going to cause her stealth to mess up quite often.
Still kicking? Peace out.
Alright, let's get down here. Is that everybody? Oops, I hit Cogsworth. Where'd he go? Yeah, that didn't turn out like I had planned. I'll take the bandana, and that will scrap all this. There's Kelly. Kevin's tooth. Oh. Yeah, the tooth is really good, Agent Kelly. That weapon I definitely considered. However, we can't go one-handed weapons. I need a two-handed melee weapon and a heavy gun of some kind. GP on the PC, 50% extra damage with 10 strength for melee. Is it 50%? I thought it was just 10. Shredding everything. Let me go to perks here. Not that. Wait, what's this? Melee on up 4% critical hit damage. Okay, so that just gives us better crits. Where is the thing at? Ooh, revival penalty. Minus 50% XP. The cryolator and the lock case. Check it out. Agent Kelly, we got the cryolator already. However, someone, and that someone being me, put the ammo up and forgot to get it back. So I do have the cryolator, however, the ammo is at the base because I'm a genius. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't scrap the ash piles or they turn into that. So cryolator is definitely completed. And I'm probably going to use the cryolator on anything. I'm definitely going to be using the cryolator on Swan. I'm pretty much going to save the cryolator ammo just for Swan. I think you can freeze him. If we can freeze Swan, that's going to make that fight super easy.
Pick anything good?
Absolutely, Cogsy. You'll be able to see all the good things that I've picked up here in just a minute. GP on the PC for the minigun. Oh, right, yeah, for the minigun. Wow, 50% extra damage with 10 strength for the minigun? It's absolutely ridiculous. And I totally didn't mean to do that.
But your timing's
Excellent.
impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
How you doing, Preston?
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice.
Good.
Please,
Good to
go
know.
on.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sorry.
Maybe?
One good idea can
Yep.
make all the...
Let's go, boys.
Nope. There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war.
I like it. Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right?
As in 5
Only
5mm is easy to make, I think. Now remember, this is Desolation, Ison, so everything is double.
I'll help if I can.
But
Sure.
I'm still in the boat that I think 5mm is going to be easy to mass produce,
Actually,
even
I
on Desolation.
Did they expect us to believe that guy can't hack a terminal?
I know, right? It's a little strange. It's odd.
Careful,
Yes.
kid. There's something coming.
Ma'am,
You're a hero, boy.
heroism's for kids and suckers.
I love that line. Absolutely
Maybe.
love that line.
But Pickles,
Visions. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Okay, what is it?
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
Ooh, I almost hit Mama Murphy. That would have been bad. Alright, put all that up.
You okay?
Get out of the way,
What's
Marcy.
going on? Are we getting out of here?
I hate that character so much. Okay, that's completed. Ooh, the lighting in here is phenomenal. Right. So we have the 1 point that goes straight in to intelligence. Bumping it up to 5 intelligence. We need to go down to Boston Public Library ASAP. So that's literally going to be the next show right after this. We're not even going to let Garvey and them out. Maybe. Do I want to let them out? I don't even want to let them out. I just want to go straight to Boston. We'll come back up, then we'll let them out. I don't even feel like dealing with that just yet. What do we got over here? Nothing. Alright, good. Let's save. Heroes die sooner. Ice and I agree. It's always the heroes that go down first. Unfortunately, I have personal experience with that one. The Reba 2.50 cal sniper rifle, Agent Kelly. That's probably going to be my sniper. I think I'm going to have to track that one down. I don't think that one changed too much. If that's the legendary, that's the legendary sniper, right? Now, hopefully, at some point, we can get rid of the sniper. I would like to go with the railway rifle. As my combat rifle.
Up here. There you are. Boss, we got somebody up here.
What's all this?
Oh crap! It just had to be a. Oh, Jesus Christ! Who was that? Was that Heather or was that freaking? What's his face over there?
Down here. You and my boys have a little
Idiots
talk.
incoming.
All right, let's chase these guys down.
nothing.
I don't know. It looked like it was a whole lot of something there. Gristle, whatever. Okay, that was weird.
Dead raider.
Alright, time to move out of that action a little bit here. We need to spin around. It's time to grab the big boy. Where you at? Where you at, minigun? Right here. Pop some jet. That's done. Gotta love the jet. Really let you beam in on them pretty hard. Wow, I could not judge my distance while in power armor at all. Oh no, I did hit him. I did hit him. Now, where's the other ones at? Austin Railroad. I have such a hard time saying those two things. Well, all right. That's settled. Ah, the sledgehammer. I don't know why I did that. Didn't need to do that. But I do need to pick all this stuff up. Okay, we got epic music for some reason. Why do we have this epic congratulatory music out of nowhere? Some dirty water that'll come in handy. I'm not going to be freaking messing around with those one guys anytime soon, so no more Fire Lord people. Whatever, Firebrand, Fire Hands, Ashmaker minigun, Agent Kelly. I completely forgot that one existed. Factor Fiction #1. The Ashmaker, where's the Ashmaker at? A repeating bolter. I don't think that's something I need right now. I'll take your harness though. This is a weapon that can be found in the town of Good Neighbor near the large settlement of Diamond City. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into figuring out how to get Ashmaker. That's probably gonna be the weapon right there. You can get this after the Big Dig quest, talking to Hancock's bodyguard, Fahrenheit. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll work into that. Hancock, I think, is one of those guys I'm going to want. Strong, I'm definitely going to want Strong. We're going to get him as soon as possible. We're going to want Kate. We're going to want Kate as soon as possible because her thing is going to work out really well. I don't need McCready. And I think Hancock gives you some kind of bonus with something. But I'm pretty sure Hancock is super useful in a melee playthrough as well. Any other dead bodies down here? Nothing. No, nada. How we looking? Should I? I will. Let's go this way. Let's absolutely go this way. I'm gonna bring the power armor with me. In fact, let's just get out of the power armor. Heather, you get
Roger that.
in the power armor. Now, field kit. Field scrapping. Save those cores. Yeah, put her in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, but you had the same thought pattern. Now give me my minigun back, and give me all of my explosives back. I didn't realize I had that many boom sticks. That stuff I'm gonna sell. I don't have any raw meat whatsoever. Well, all right then. Cogsworth, I hope you can hold a lot of stuff, buddy.
Let's rock.
Alright, let's get this junk scrapped. I need to free up a good amount of space because I'm going to go... We're going to go open up Starlight just so we can have a respawn point that's pretty close. And it's getting a little late, so we could sleep there too. Wow, I didn't really take a lot of damage at all in that whole engagement. Look at that. Health bars barely moved. Perfect. Okay, let's transfer everything. See if Cogsworth can hold it all. Oh no, no, Cogsworth is at his limit. 78. What are you? No, 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 no.
I'm ready. Show me what you've got.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Open the window. There we go. All of that can go over. I'm still 209. You know, it's going to be the minigun that's weighing me down. Yeah, it's going to be the minigun. Probably all of that stuff too. So you take the cryo later. How does that work? I'm not giving you freaking explosives. That's an absolute no. Oh god, there's two of them.
Oh, hell no!
Wow, I'm so bad at this. My bad, Cogsworth. I got a little carried away there. Where are you? There you are.
Just getting warmed up over here.
Everyone's still alive.
Yeah, the shotgun hurts. Shotgun hurts a lot. Damage and all that. Pool ball. Kazi into the enemy new tactic. Yeah. Yeah, that was probably not the best tactic though that I've ever used. But yeah. Let's get the stuff off this guy.
Naughty work, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
Absolutely, Cogsworth. Absolutely. The good stuff. You'll tell me this, but then you'll turn around and call it all junk.
I am detecting predators tracking your position.
Maxine? I think you were slightly delayed on that, darling. Maybe. You might have been slightly delayed on it. Still curious, though.
Worry, 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 there's a death claw out there. Worry, 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 there's a raider beware. Worry, 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 woe is me.
Alright, it's still possible that the ambush is coming, though. Although it looks like we're in the clear for the most part. Now, how am I doing caps wise here? I'm still doing good. Good enough to cure everything, actually. That's perfect. What about you? Do you have caps? Fantastic. And you have enough caps to do all of that. That's good. That's good. Now let's quickly get... Do I want to pick that place up? Or should we just go? Actually, another problem with us going this fast is food. So going over here, killing all these guys, and hopefully getting some food would be a good idea. We could cook it up while we're here. Sleep, then go down. Are you getting more caps or loot rate? We're getting more caps because I have 8 charisma this time around instead of 5. So we're going to be able to sell higher, buy lower. Sweet. And we can guarantee going higher into certain whatchamacallits. We can guarantee getting more caps from quests because of that particular thing. Alright, can't quite one hit a rad roach yet, but we'll get there. Nice, there's dinner. Or at least some parts of dinner, at least. Alright, Heather, darling. Now you get out the way, please. A machete, not very useful. Okay, yeah, for some reason my frames have gone down again. I'm gonna have to sort through that and figure that out. Alright, not going over there. Where'd he go? Hey, indeed. Oh crap. I thought we were safe. I should have known better. Yep, should have known better. Heather, are you just gonna hang out there and let this guy try to like beat you to death? What is going on here? That was super strange. Super strange. No, we're not really getting anything useful meat-wise. But, you know, hunting is still very low, so that'll correct itself really quickly. Meat scraps, I'll take it. That will work. What about here? Not bad. That's the last of them. GPGG, I'm afraid. Have a good stream. Dine out. Thanks for stopping by, GP. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to be ending the stream soon anyway because I got to do, you know, I got to cook for the family. Dunskies. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure. Actually, you know what? Instead of ending the stream, we're just going to go on an extended BRB. I need to go do a few things in the kitchen here. So I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I think this was the right call to go. Yeah, let me catch up on chat here. The set bonus effect for Reynolds' suit that doesn't work in Horizon. No item gives charisma. 6 jacket and jeans bonus. The charisma and unarmed damage. The unarmed damage part of that might work, but the charisma won't be on it. I might have to look into Zeke's jacket. Well, no, I'm not going to be unarmed. I'm full whatchamacallit. Where is the button here? There we go. Can I even make a bed here? Just looking at items with no mission. I appreciate that, man. I really do. That helps out a ton. So, like, for example, I completely forgot Ashbringer was a thing. I completely forgot about that weapon system. So, picking that up and using that as my minigun, that is going to be super helpful. Alright, before we take a sleep, what do I need to do? Aid. Ingredients. Alright, let's scrap some stuff. Where we at here? Field scrapping. Cuddle with a skeleton? Absolutely. I'm about to snuggle up to Bones here. This as soon as I take care of a few things. I need to favorite that really quick before where I'm going to end up destroying it. And that is not what I want to do. Weapons. 3.
Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. This here is Danny Kaye.
Okay. So let's sleep now. What are we doing here? 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to do a 4, then we're going to do a 6. Whoa. You are very hungry. You're parched from lack of water. I'd say I am quite parched from lack of water at this point.
Hey.
Mr. Joey?
Hey, Codsworth.
How may I be of service?
I was wanting water.
That was it.
All right, then.
Codsworth. You were supposed to give me water. Alright, what do I have as far as food and water goes, really? I have that. I think Cogsworth has some of my food, right? Cogsworth, where'd you go? Man, my throat has been straight killing me here lately. I don't know what's going on. Cogsworth, please tell me you have some food on you, bud. I would appreciate that greatly. The large mole rat stew will work. In fact, I can't really give you anything, can I? I'm gonna need this. I don't know how much this stew is gonna help out, but not a well, oh, no, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot at all. I wonder if I should probably do a fancy snack cake. How much? I know that was a lot of rads. It's only going down by 10. Okay, that was pointless. It's a waste.
Radiation. Just what I ordered.
Absolutely, Heather. Absolutely. I completely forgot about those stupid radiation barrels. Alright, here we go. What basic meals can I make here? Nothing really. Is that going to be fine though? It should be fine. Although I'm pushing pretty hard here for this skill point. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it or not. But doing it this fast, I feel like it's going to be worth it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need to be. God, I love this minigun so much. Yeah, let's switch back to the sledge though. Another thing that I need to do. My frames have gone back down again. Oh yeah, there's some rad roaches over here. That could be dinner. Let's go knock those guys out right fast. Where are they at? I think I'm gonna have to track down what might be causing the drop in frames. Because playing melee like this is pretty rough. Yeah, 24. You know, I wonder if it's this. Pause that and see if that has an effect on anything. No? Alright, fire support, let's go. Oh yeah, let's do the radio first.
Automated message repeating.
Actually, let me look in here in the settings. Maybe if I bring that down. Bring it all down, actually. Does that do anything?
This is Scribe hailing a reconnaissance squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Farum 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
I don't even think that changed. That didn't help at all.
Automated message repeating.
So there's got to be
This is Scribe
something
hailing a
here.
reconnaissance squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range.
You know what? I got a sinking suspicion that it might be that grass mod that I have.
Civilian in the perimeter. Check your fire.
Keep your distance.
That's what you get, ghoul. All right, team.
Stay back.
Whoa, this guy keeps like, I don't even know what in the world was going on with him. He was skittering all over the place.
Get him. Help.
I'm not even sweating.
Get him, Cogsy. Is that all of them? Nope, not yet.
I was just get. What's all this then? And that's that part of
Oh wow, he's not dead yet. It looks kind of flat out. The
We
shadows.
appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here.
Yeah, I
like
think
everyone else.
I think I
The way
might.
you charged in and engaged those ferals? I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I help you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here is... If you want to continue...
That's because you're glitched.
I'll
man.
continue to help.
Very well.
Sure.
I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood. Over there. We're on... I've been...
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station. What?
Wow, everybody's face is messed up right
Time
now.
to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
All right, let's do this. Does that fix everybody? I may have to jump in and do some surgery on some stuff here. Stop doing those wonky saves, sir. I'm trying. I'm trying. That's not a bad idea. Getting a 3-save rotation going on. It's actually a really good idea. Yeah, the only thing I can think of that maybe started causing some of the issues was load accelerator. It's really all I can think of off the top of my head.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's
That's
time
what I'm
to
gonna
prove your
do.
worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself.
I want to jump into comms,
Let me know
Brent,
when
if
you're
you
ready
wanna
to begin.
you wanna
Let's
jump
move
in
out,
too.
people.
I'm actually gonna end the stream right here, and then I'm gonna do some doctoring. Ooh, I leveled up. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this level up though. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Alright. I'm gonna jump in Discord and then I'm going to work on mods.